afternoon, my name is Charlene and welcome to my channel. So this will be the third video I've uploaded. For those of you that haven't tuned in before, I do tarot readings, usually a 3-card spread where I get you to pick a card. But today I am going to do a reading for each zodiac sign. So I've already completed Aries and Taurus, so we're now going to move on to the third sign of the zodiac, Gemini. Okay, now I have been giving these cards a good shuffle for the last few minutes, and I feel I am almost ready to do your reading for you, Gemini. So what I do is I use 4 cards to do your reading as the basis, and then we use the bottom deck energy, the last card at the bottom of the deck, to give us a basis of the whole energy of the reading. And I think I'm going to stop there. And then as we go through your reading, I'll then pull any necessary cards that we need some clarification on. Okay, so this is your May 2022 reading. So without further ado, let's get started. So, Gemini, what's been going on with you? Okay. I'm drawn to the Hermit. I think this is you. I feel this is you. The Hermit in the upright position. Okay, Gemini. Now, the Hermit card generally signifies a time of inner reflection and spending time with oneself. So this is you, Gemini, and this is the for some of you this will be how you've been acting and what you've been doing at the moment. I feel like for whatever reason there has been a time for you to hibernate a bit and just spend time alone. I feel like for some of you, I feel like studying. I'm feeling like I'm in a library at the moment, so I feel like some of you have taken a course of some sort and you're learning something new, and it's just been a time where you've just had to crack on with things and be your own guide. Okay. For some of you, you might have had to do a little bit of soul searching, actually, because the Hermit is also about being on a spiritual journey and a spiritual awakening, and I feel like for some of you that is the case as well. I definitely feel like those of you that have been doing this have been reading books and learning something. I'm feeling a lot of energy. I'm seeing books and reading lots of books. Okay, it's been a bit of a slow start, I feel. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, now I feel like it's been a bit of a slow start. There might have been some reluctance in the beginning, but you're now you are in this phase of your life where you're going within. You're studying, you're learning, and you're spending time alone. We've got the 8 of Wands. Now the 8 of Wands is a fire card, okay, and it usually in the upright position signifies action, like speed. These ones are speeding in, okay. There's a lot of like getting on with things, kind of sometimes explosive energy, just this urgency. But we are in the reverse, okay, which I feel is giving more prominence to this Knight of Pentacles, the slow starter. The bottom deck energy of this card is the Hierophant in reverse. Sorry. Okay. In reverse. There's been a slow start to, because the Hierophant can sometimes signify legal paperwork and things that need to be sorted, but I'm being drawn towards a slow start with this. Okay, now for some of you there may be some sort of an establishment involved, whether it's a court or a university. There's like an authority, but there's a slow start. A slow start. Not much movement. I've got the Page of Swords in reverse again as well. This is again in reverse. I feel like I want to put a couple of new cards already. I need a little bit of clarification onto what we're actually talking about. I feel for some of you it could be school or university. That's my first feeling. Yeah, school or university for some of you. Slow starts. Four of Pentacles. In the upright position we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now this person is protecting what they have, holding things close. Okay, it's Pentacles, it's an earth energy. Could be I feel like you're protecting your assets, you're protecting what you do have, keeping it close to you. Feeling like there could be some financial constraints and you're just guarding everything, keeping everything close. You've got your 2 feet on those 2 large pentacles. The centre is you're holding it tight to your chest, and this one on top of your head. I feel like for some of you that may be thinking about or going through the process of going into school or university, for a lot of you this is actually going to be a reality, because you have to be very frugal with money. Maybe for some of you, you've moved into a student accommodation or a new place of residence, and things are tight. Things are a little bit tight. You just keeping everything close to you, protecting what you do have, being mindful. I want some more information on this, the governing body, the hierarchy, the school, the university, whatever it is that's going on. Like, I want to know why things are taking time. Why is it slow moving? What's going on for you? Why are things taking ages to get going? Okay. You're having to find some strength at the moment, Gemini. You're having to source that strength. I feel like for some of you, you're finding this situation a bit frustrating or challenging, so you're having to find that strength within. Taming the lion within. And I feel like this strength card is also related to your study as well. I just got the flash of this card. So it's like having, I feel like I want to say you're relying on your own strength to have the perseverance to get you through, because you're having to, you know, swat up and study hard, whether you're just going into university, whether you've been there for a little while. You are having to find strength to keep up the hard work and the solitude that you've had to put yourself under to get through and learn what you need to learn. Okay. I've also got the Seven of Swords that's just actually fallen out of the deck. Now, with the Seven of Swords, I had this card pop up in Aries reading actually. The energy of this card is, well, you can see for yourself, the gentleman in the card is, he looks like he's sneaking something, he's doing something he shouldn't, he's taking something that maybe isn't his, something he shouldn't have taken. It feels dishonest to me, the dishonesty. Now, this dishonest person or this dishonest energy, where is that coming from? That is coming from, I feel like it's somebody that you know, somebody in your circle, somebody, a colleague, a fellow, a friend, somebody in your class, somebody. It's like a sneaky kind of underhanded energy. Somebody's doing something that they shouldn't, or they've done something they shouldn't have done to gain something for their own benefit. That's what this card is about. It's dishonesty. It's not great, you know. Two cards just popped out. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Magician, both in the upside down position. Now the Four of Wands is usually it's like a happy home card. It's community, as you can see in the background, people joining together. It's a good positive energy. There's this beautiful reef that is blossoming with foliage, flowers, fruit, people working together in the background. But it's in the reverse, so there's been there's something that's upset or caused an imbalance in the home. And the Magician usually is you being able to manifest and have all of the necessary tools for you to, excuse me, to create all of the things that you desire. But in its upside down position, I feel that there's a it's to do with the home life. It's to do with what's on at home. Things aren't balanced and you're not able, for whatever reason, to create a harmony in the home with all the tools. It's like there's something missing, something off balance, something isn't right within the home. I actually feel I feel like the three cards that are actually related is the Seven of Swords with the sneakiness, someone's sneaky energy taking something, the imbalance in the home, and then the inability to create the desires. I feel like these two cards are connected. I feel like I want to say that something's happened at the home to cause a bit of an imbalance. Could be housemates, other tenants. And we have another reversed card, an Eight of Cups, an Ace of Cups, not an Eight of Cups, an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, emotional, new beginnings and harmony, like opportunity, but reversed. But it just correlates to the imbalance that I'm feeling for you at home at the moment. Things aren't great. But you've just got to keep doing your studies and find that strength. And do you know what, sometimes like living with other people and being in these kind of situations is just quite difficult. And you've just got to crack on and do what you've got to do. That's what I want to say. It's just a bit of a rubbish situation to be in. Keep yourself to yourself. Keep your things to yourself, close to you. A Hierophant could actually well be signifying if there has been somebody stealing or doing something in the home. Somebody's had to get involved, whether it's the police or someone in the university board, someone in charge, someone who has some control. But it's all a bit of a slow start. It's not much action. Things aren't moving quickly. It's frustrating. What can I see for you, Gemini? Like, I want to see, I mean, everything is temporary, but I want to see what guidance I can give you about how this is going to turn out. This situation, wherever you are, whether you're at uni, whether you just live in a house share and you're working. Queen of Swords. In the upside down position. With this card, it usually means you can see things. There's a coldness to the Queen of Swords. She's very much ruling with her mind, usually, and she's got a clear-sightedness about her that bypasses feelings and emotions, and is a bit direct. And I mean, she's not horrible, she's just focused, but she's in reverse. So I feel like I want to say there's a lack of clarity, which actually is not giving me the answer that I wanted to give you at the moment. I feel like I want to say that there is somebody, whether it's you, somebody else actually, I feel like this, for some of you, it's somebody else. Sometimes with the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, it can mean that there's somebody who has an over egotistical viewpoint, or coming from an over egotistical way. Like the Queen of Swords in the upright, she's clear, she knows what she's doing, but I'm getting the imbalance of that with this card in the upside down position. Frustrating. Frustrating. Unfortunately, I mean, I want to pull more cards because I want to give you more information, but we've pulled quite a lot already. And I'm just going to do one more. I keep getting referred back to the Hermit. You do you. That's all you can do, is you do you. This is temporary, it won't last forever, it will get better. 8 of Cups in the upright position, walking away. Walking away from the drama, walking away from things that are out of your control. You doing you, keeping to yourself. That's the last card that I'm going to pull. And I think it actually rounds the reading up quite nicely. Because even though this situation is what it is, I mean, it is what it is. There isn't, it's not overly great. But sometimes these things happen and life gives you lemons. So what are you going to do? You have the power, even though you feel a little bit powerless. Well, you do feel powerless. There's no little bit about it. You're feeling powerless in this situation, and of course you would be. Just to round it up, get on with your studies. Get on with whatever you're learning. Keep yourself to yourself. Keep your possessions close to your heart. Find strength in what you can control. Walk away from the drama. That's it. That's what I feel with this reading. And we're going to pull a last card for you out of the Oracle deck. Using the Energy Oracle cards. Sandra Ann Taylor. And let's see what message we can get for you. What positive message we can get. We're asking our angels for a positive message to help you cope in the best way in your life at this current time. Did I tap the energy? I can't remember if I did or not. A man holding a heart. This is nice because this is in the upright position as well. This is what positive, because this is all a bit draining, this whole situation, but this is like a nice little upliftment. It's like, oh, this is something that can take you away from all the unnecessary drama and the difficult challenges that you're having to face or cope with. So, a male dealing with family, love or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signifies a greater clarity about emotions and purpose in life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal, projects, family or home issues are concerned. So this is your little, I feel like this is like the universe going, there you go, like this is, somebody's here to support you. Whether this is a new relationship, a budding friendship, somebody that you've known that is just coming in to give you the emotional support that you need. This is your little bit of escapism from the challenges that you're facing at home, which is lovely. And you just gotta be grateful and lean on the support that you do have. And eventually this will pass. Okay. So that's your reading, Gemini. I wish you all the best in your studies. Find that strength. Remember to walk away from that drama. Crack on with your studies, your learning, whatever it is. And I am glad and grateful that you have this person to lean on. Whether it is a male friend or just a male energy, somebody who's got that warm, loving stability and compassion that's there for you. That friend who you can rely on through this challenging time, okay? But as long as you're walking away from it and you're getting on with what you need to get on with, you'll be okay. Okay? Alright then. Okay, that's going to conclude the reading today. Thank you so much for watching, Geminis. Please leave a comment, please like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you feel like you know somebody who could benefit from watching it. And I look forward to chatting to you again soon. Alright? Okay. Take care. See you later. Bye.